pollution contributes to over 40,000 deaths a year in the UK, and one of the worst places you can be is in your car. As part of National Clean Air Day, we're here today in London, Southampton, Glasgow, to talk to taxi drivers about how air pollution impacts them, how they feel they can be part of the solution, and what governments can do to support them.
Air pollution is a very important issue for everybody, and including the taxi trade, because obviously from a personal point of view it's where we spend most of our time, is actually sitting in taxis within the city centre, which are obviously conceived to be the most polluted areas.
I would like my children to grow up in a world where air pollution is something that's not going to affect their health.
The majority of the vehicles also that I drive behind or in front of, juggernauts, long-haul vehicles, older vehicles. I have to do up my window because it's actually choking me. The fumes are actually choking me.
A lot of people with health problems with their lungs, this makes it worse. And we are sitting in this 7-8 hours a day.
Unite Union and taxi companies like Radio Taxis will look to campaign on this to raise awareness with their members, with their drivers, to get over the point that their health and safety is being affected. It's a health and safety issue in the workplace.
For me, for my family, for Londoners as a whole, you know, the pollution levels are no doubt increasing for whatever the reasons are, and we need to get them down.
We are looking at different methods to try and cut this pollution, and unfortunately this comes at quite a high cost to taxi drivers. The only electric vehicle that we can have access to is looking at prices of over £60,000, and on a present scale it's not affordable.
There has to be a proper charging infrastructure around the country, and in Southampton in particular.
We don't think that the distance, the miles that they do, the amount of charging that they need is at the moment suitable for a taxi.
My particular company has over 20% now for hybrids. We've offered a financial incentive to our owners and our members to put hybrids on. It's down to incentives, shall we say.
We fully support the move to electric or ZEC, zero emission capable vehicles, but this has to be done alongside schemes that can help taxi drivers. There is a couple of subsidies available on the vehicle, plus a decommissioning scheme where you could get up to a certain amount of money, but in our view it's not nearly enough.
Seeing as we don't have a choice of vehicle, there are funds becoming available, but to what extent we don't really know. So at the end of the day, what we ask is, if a governing body asks us to do something, that they work alongside us so we can do things in the correct way.
What we need is the boroughs to be working together with TfL, with the taxi trade, hopefully, because there's nobody that knows the roads better than us. You know, it's been proven time and time again. Work with us. Let's keep London moving, because moving traffic is less polluting than non-moving traffic, and non-moving traffic is our biggest problem.
There's more kids nowadays being diagnosed in the early years with asthma. They're the future, and let's stop it before it's too late. And that's what we need, not just in Glasgow, not just in Scotland, the whole of Britain.